guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning and decluttering my bedroom closet. I've been wanting to do this for a few days now, but every time I look at my closet it just like overwhelms me and then I decide not to do it. So I'm finally going to tackle it today because I figured this is like the perfect day to do it. It's the perfect spring weather outside right now. It's beautiful outside, so I have all my windows open in my apartment. And I just figured I should spring clean my closet, organize it, and get all my spring clothes out and put away all the winter clothes because it has been much more beautiful outside lately and the cold weather is pretty much gone. So I think that is a great idea to do this today. And this video is a collaboration with my good friend Jess over on YouTube. Her channel name is Jess and the Boys. You should definitely go check her channel out when you're done watching this video. I will leave her link in the description box below. You guys will definitely love her channel, so go check her out and let her know that I sent you over. But let's just hop right in and get started. I want to tackle this closet kind of as fast as possible, so maybe I can turn this into like a power hour and see if I can finish this closet within an hour time frame. So let's get started. Okay, so this is our bedroom closet. It is very small, unfortunately, and me and my boyfriend share it, so don't judge, but this is what it looks like right now. I have a big box of summer clothes up there, and that is a bunch of my boyfriend's tools up there. I don't know why they're there, but like I said, we live in an apartment, so we don't have a lot of storage. And then this is my clothes. I have so much stuff. Half of the stuff in there I don't even wear, so I'm probably going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff. And then down here, there are a lot of shoes. Guys, in my last video that I did when I decluttered my bedroom closet, I ended up breaking my shoe shelf that I had. And since then, we haven't gotten anything yet for it. So that is why there are a ton of shoes piled up. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'll figure something out. And then let's move on to my boyfriend's side. His kind of looks the same. He doesn't have as many clothes as I do, but it's a little more organized, I feel like. But I'm going to get it all together and put everything into like categories. Up there are 2 boxes. I don't know what's in them. And then again, he has a bin that has his summer stuff in there. And then down here as well, he has his pile of shoes. It's not as many as I have, but again, they're just in a huge pile and it's very hard to find shoes in the morning. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to organize our shoes better, but let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is removing all of the empty hangers. This is something that I did in my last bedroom organization of my closet as well, but somehow they ended up back into my closet. The last time I put them in a separate closet of my apartment and I just set them aside so in case we needed them in the future, and somehow they ended up back into our closet. So I'm just going to set them off to the side, and then I'm going to go ahead and remove all of my winter clothes, and anything that I don't want I'm going to put in a separate pile. My rule of thumb is if you haven't worn these clothes in about a year, then it's time to get rid of them. So that is kind of what I'm doing right now. now that I'm all finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and take down this storage container that I have all of my spring and summer clothing in, and I'm just going to go through that and make a pile of what I'm keeping and what I want to hang up in the closet, and then what I'm going to get rid of and donate. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now.
Stranger, jump right in your climb, waking up on your sofa, next to half-filled bottles from last night. I don't even know where we are. I'm naked and I don't know you. But if you wanna go sometime, if you wanna leave this town, baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Tell me if you wanna go sometime. Yeah, we could be alone tonight. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure why I did this, but I left my bathing suits in the storage container. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm going to go through that later and see what fits me and what doesn't, because I know that a lot of them are pretty old and they most likely don't fit me, and I know that this summer I want to go ahead and get new bathing suits. But right now I'm just going through all the winter stuff that I pulled out of the closet that I am keeping, and I'm going to go ahead and fold them and put them in this storage container.
Just escape for a moment, trying everything to make me heal. You and I thought we had a deal. If I have you, I'm not lonely. But if you wanna go sometime, if you wanna leave this town, baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Tell me if you wanna go sometime. Yeah, we could be alone tonight. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now.
Okay, moving on to the bottom of my closet. I was totally dreading this part, guys, not gonna lie, because this mound of shoes right here is a little overwhelming, but I am excited to get it all organized. This way I can find what shoes I'm looking for in the morning without having to dig through a huge pile. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and remove all of the shoes. A few of the shoes I am getting rid of and I'm gonna donate to someone, but as of right now I'm just putting them into separate piles, and then I'm gonna go ahead and organize them in the bottom of my closet in a better way. It's not going to look perfect, but it'll do for now until we find a shoe shelf to buy.
Stay high for the most of time. Meet a stranger, jump right in your climb, waking up on your sofa, next to half-filled bottles from last night. I don't even know where we are. I'm naked and I don't know you. But if you wanna go sometime, if you wanna leave this town, baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Tell me if you wanna go sometime. Yeah, we could be alone tonight.
And now I'm just going to go ahead and put all of the summer and spring clothing into my closet that I took out of that storage container. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and put that storage container back at the top of my closet.
Just to make me feel
So moving on to my boyfriend's side of the closet, I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of the empty hangers like I did on my side. And then after that, I'm going to kind of straighten out his work shirts because they're kind of wrinkled and all over the place right now. And then as soon as I'm finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of his winter items like I did with my side of the closet. And we're also going to go ahead and set those off to the side so that I can put them into that storage container that he does have on the top of his closet as well. And after I do that, I'm going to kind of just tidy up his closet, make it a little more neat, and categorize it into like t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, and work shirts. Now that we're all finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and take down his storage container and just kind of go through it and see what he has. I'm going to see what he wants to keep and what he wants to donate. I know that there's a lot of bathing suits in here as well as some like sports shorts. So I'm just going to kind of go through this, and then after I empty it all out, I'm going to go ahead and put all of his winter clothing into this bin as well. And as you can see, my dog kind of keeps sitting behind me and he keeps going back and forth between the bed and being next to me. I don't think he was really feeling good. I had to stop a few times filming so that I can take him outside. And he's actually not feeling great today as well. So tomorrow, if he still's not feeling good, then I'm going to have to end up bringing him to the vet. Okay, so moving on to the bottom of my boyfriend's side of the closet, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing and just kind of remove all of his shoes. I know that he's not getting rid of any of these shoes, so we are going to put them all back in there, but I'm just going to go ahead and put them in more of an organized way so that they're not just like piled on top of each other, and this way it'll make it much easier when he needs to pick out a pair of shoes for the morning. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. Now I just have my spring and summer clothes in the closet, and then at the bottom of the closet, it's not perfect, but it'll do for now. I have all of my shoes kind of lined up in more of an organized way so that I'm able to see what I want when I need to pick out a pair of shoes in the morning, because before it was just an absolute disaster. And then at the top of the closet, I just have my storage bin with the winter clothes in there, and also his tool bag is in here as well. Like I said before, we have a very small apartment, so we don't have a lot of storage. So right now it's just gonna have to kind of stay up there, and it'll do for now. And then there are boxes over there as well. I don't know exactly what's in them, but again, I don't have any other place to store them, so they're just gonna stay in there. And then moving on to my boyfriend's side of the closet, it's kind of like the same thing. He has his work shirts, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, and then at the top of the closet there is his storage bin with his winter clothing in there. I did keep some of his sweatshirts and long sleeve shirts in the closet because you never know with the weather. It's like always fluctuating here in New Jersey. It's not exactly spring yet. Some days are warm and some days aren't. So at the back of the closet, you can't really see it that well, but he has his long sleeve button-up work shirts that I'm going to kind of keep back there because he doesn't always wear them. And then again, at the bottom of the closet, he has his shoes lined up. It's not perfect, but again, it'll do for now. But this way he can see everything that's in there. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. And don't forget to go ahead and check out Jess's YouTube. I will leave her link in the description box below. You guys will love her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you can be a part of my family and see all of my cleaning, organization, cooking videos. I also throw in some vlogs once in a while, so I look forward to having you and chatting with you in the comments below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.